Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. For this week's video, we're going to be doing some unboxings. It's been a while since we've unboxed some new products, so we've got some great ones lined up for you guys today, including a brand new Line 6 Helix, which I'm super excited to try out. So let's jump in and check out these new products. So let's just jump in and unbox the Helix. This thing is fairly heavy. You can tell right away that it's not going to be made of plastic. I know that already from watching other reviews, but it is heavy. And what sold me on the Helix is the easy user interface. So Axe-Fx is going to sound great, Kemper is going to sound great, Helix is going to sound great. At a certain price point, all of these options are going to sound good. They might not sound identical, but there's going to be good sounds on there. So I know I'm not too worried about it from that aspect, but what I was worried about is the user interface. This thing's got like the color-coded foot switch rings, and apparently it's really easy to edit from the floor, so you don't have to jump into like a software editor if you don't want to. It comes with one, but if you just want to edit from the floor, apparently it's very easy. So let's open this sucker up and see what it's all about. So here it is. This is the Helix LT. So this is the smaller version of the Helix. Same audio engine, same processing power as the big brother, but just in a slightly smaller enclosure. And instead of having screens for each foot switch, it's got just a big LCD screen. So we'll check that out in a second, and I think if I get a chance, by the end of the video, we'll put up some sound samples. So if you stick around to the end of the video, you'll hear this sucker in action. But yeah, it feels really high quality, a ton of in and out options on the back. So it can be used direct to your computer. It can be used as sort of just an effects processor to your amp. It's got effects sends and returns, so you can use it with your existing analog pedals or tube pedals or other digital pedals, so really flexible. So I've been in desperate need for a proper set of studio headphones for a long time. I've been using a set of old Yamahas that have just been crapping out on me. So what's in here is going to be like 10 times better. Let's take a look. So check these babies out. These are the 99 Classics from Meze. Super cool looking headphones, and yeah, they put like the frequency response right on here with all the specs. It's won a bunch of awards, so highly regarded phones. Let's check them out. If I can open the box, which I can't apparently. Oh, there you go. Now that's cool. They've got like a little magnetic flap on them. Bunch of stickers, all the specs. So they come in this really beautiful carrying case. It's got a loop, so if you want to hang them up in your studio or whatever, you can. Let's open these guys up. So here they are. Really, really beautiful. Walnut wooden cups, gold accents. So yeah, I'll do a full review on these guys later, but just gorgeous looking headphones. They really stand out in the sea of just like black studio phones. So yeah, we'll do a full review with all the specs and maybe a bit of a headphone shootout in the future. So look forward to that. Up next, we've got a package from our good friends at Obsidian Wire. Let's check out what's in here. All right, so check it out. This is a drop-in Stratocaster replacement setup. If you missed my Telecaster 4-way switch, that was also by Obsidian Wire. I'll throw a link up to it above if you missed that one. But what makes these things so beautiful is it's all solderless. So I'll take a close-up shot, but this little gray unit here, you just clip your existing wires and pop them in the right slot. Super easy to do, so you don't need to solder at all. You need zero soldering skills. You just need to be able to use a screwdriver. And the beautiful part is once this is installed, switching pickups or anything like that in the future is super easy, because all you do is you pull the old ones out and pop new ones into this little grid and you're done. But this also has another little special trick. It's a blender circuit. So it's going to make your Stratocasters way more versatile. I mean, the Strat is one of the most versatile guitars in existence. A kit like this makes it even more versatile because it's got a blender switch on it. So you've got a volume, a tone, and then this one will blend your bridge and your neck pickup together. And you can, obviously it's not just on or off. You can blend it. So if you want like 90% neck with like 10% of your bridge, you just like dial it in a bit. Excuse me, my voice is going weird. But anyway, super cool product. We'll look at this in more detail in the future. Up next is another really cool product. I love it when people see an issue or a problem in the market and they do something to fix it. They don't just complain about it or hope the manufacturer will fix it. They actually do something about it. So in here is the string butler. Let's open it up. All right, so here they are. We've got a black version and a clear version. I think they also come in silver and gold. But what the string butler does is it corrects the incorrect string geometry on a 3+3 headstock. So on a 3+3 headstock, the strings come up and they get pulled to the side to the tuning machines. And what the string butler does is it keeps the strings straight through the nut. And yeah, a really ingenious design. So we're going to be mounting this onto a Les Paul and see if it corrects the tuning. So look forward to a video on that in the future. All right, last but not least is this stereo splitter. I had this one custom made by a local guy, actually one of my students, a really talented builder. He's got his own website. It's called Flavours Audio Design, and he'll build custom pedals, really high quality stuff. So I'll put the link in the description. You guys can check that out if you need something custom built for really good prices too. But anyways, I needed this for guitar comparisons. So if I'm comparing the new Helix up against my tube amp, or if I'm going from the tube amp up against software, or Helix versus software, or anything like that, I need a splitter so that you know, what I play is exactly the same on both mediums. So I don't have to try to play it the same both ways. So this is a really clever pedal. It's got a stereo mode, so you've got an input, and then you'd have two isolated outputs. You've got buffered output here, and then there's also a normal mode, and each side of the channel has a phase inverter and a ground lift for each channel. So basically you're gonna end up with super clean sound, and the split signal will sound identical. So there's no signal loss. There's, you know, from output A to output B, or from my amp to the Helix, or whatever I'm comparing will be identical. So really clever pedal. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and tuning into the channel. I'll do full reviews of some of these products in upcoming videos, so you can look forward to that. If you want to subscribe to the channel, you can click right here. You can check out the tab store up above. And if you want to watch a couple more videos, I'll throw some up on that side. Take care, you guys. Have an awesome week, and we'll see you next week with a new video.